Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Jane. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to paint easy landscape with gouache. Are you a cat lover? If yes, you're going to love this because I'm going to add a lot of tiny cats in this painting. So I will need a sketchbook or watercolor sheet which is of 300 GSM, colors, masking tape, a mixing palette, brushes, and you will also require a glass or jar of water. So now let's get into it. So first I masked all the four sides of my sheet so you'll get clean edges at the end. This is going to be of wet on wet technique. If you haven't checked out my 12 basic watercolor techniques for beginners, the link is in description box below. You really have to go and check it out. First, I'm going to take some teal along with some white and just going to mix it well so the color both mix well together and blends together in the palette. Then I'm going to stroke it down on my sheet. If you feel like the lighter shade isn't enough or the color isn't light enough, you can add more white to it. But if you want the painting to be a little more vibrant, you can add teal to it. So it's all up to your choice in how you make the color palette. Also, if you feel like the paper is getting dried up, you can always add water to your paint because water is really essential for gouache to make the paint to run smoothly on the sheet. If you want to add windows to your painting, you don't really have to touch up with white because since this is being gouache, it might react at the end. So what I would suggest is you can make blocks in between while painting itself. And I don't usually prefer windows, so I would cover it up at the end. I'm just showing you how to paint windows. You can just put a straight line and draw vertical and horizontal lines to get those windows rather than using white. So I'm just covering it up because I don't like having windows. I just want it to be a perfect layout. If you're a kid watching this video or if you're still a beginner who doesn't have the steady hands, you can always use marker pens to add details. Also, you can get this miniature brushes to paint more detailed paintings. But I would really suggest you to work on with the big brushes itself because at the end you will be very happy that you can do the tiny details with the big brushes itself. Because when I started to paint, I never got tiny brushes or detail brushes or spotter brushes. I just had this big brush that really helped me to improve my skill. And I'm still happy even if I couldn't find my spotter brush, I could still paint those details with big brushes. So here I'm going to use splattering techniques to scatter the stars. This is a 12 basic watercolor technique for beginners where you can find this technique. You can either use your finger or also you can use the brush handle to splatter these stars with white paints. I'm so glad that I could able to teach you this painting today, and I guess you would really enjoyed it and learned something new today. Also, if you like this video, please do like, share, and comment. Happy painting. God bless you.